everyone, this is Danai and I am in a rehearsal space right now. As you can see, I am rehearsing a concerto with orchestra. And I'm actually in a church because this is where we're rehearsing and it's almost midnight. And I'm rehearsing on this very special piano. So as you can see, I am playing on this historic instrument. It is a pianoforte from the 1800s, approximately 1810s, rebuilt by Christoph Kern. And I'm using this pianoforte because I am playing a concert with two Bach concertos. One is the Bach concerto in D minor, originally written for harpsichord, but I'm playing it on this pianoforte with orchestra. And then, as you can see, there is also a second piano behind the one that I'm using, a second pianoforte, and that is the one that my sister will be playing on. And here we are playing the double concerto in C major by Johann Sebastian Bach, together with a Baroque orchestra that is using Baroque instruments. It is a piano from Beethoven's time, actually, from the around 1800. And obviously, it's a forte piano, and I'm rehearsing on it because I have to get used to it because the distance is actually different. So you can see the keys are smaller than on a regular piano. Also, of course, it has less keys than a regular piano, and I just really have to get used to the touch because tomorrow morning it's the rehearsal with orchestra. So I have the key to the church in order to get ready for the rehearsal on this very special piano. It also has 4 pedals, as you can see, that each have their own special function. And yes, it's a very interesting experience. It's a little bit scary because it feels so foreign to my fingers, but it's also very fun and a great challenge. That sounds good. Da kann auch den F-Dur wechseln. Skeftika, the only one. Ola dalla finde ich jetzt so viel, alla do kann ich vielleicht riskieren. Nee, I've got it, non why not? It's happening. Ora So I'm back at the hotel now. It is long past midnight. It's pretty late, but I practiced on the pianos a bit and I got to know them, which was very important. And tomorrow at 11 o'clock, I have the rehearsal. I don't know if I've mentioned this already. I'm playing Bach's D minor concerto tomorrow and also Bach's C major concerto for 2 pianos together with my sister and orchestra. So actually 2 concerti, one for solo piano and one for 2 pianos. And it's on these historic instruments, which, as I said, it's a very interesting experience. It's definitely challenging, but it's also really exciting and interesting. What I've realized is that these pieces obviously are composed for piano like these, or actually for even older pianos, but they really sound so different on pianos like these. These pianos don't have the perfection that our pianos have, so it's not the perfect same touch on every key. It's a little more irregular and there are some surprises when you play them, and obviously the volume is completely different, but they really have a soul. I mean, these pianos are really truly alive, and I realized that now while practicing, how alive and how interesting, how kind of bubbly this music sounds when played on these pianos, and many things that I really have to force myself to create on a modern piano, where I write into my score, okay, now go down here, create a different color, kind of happens automatically on these historic pianos. So it's a very interesting experience for me. The biggest challenge is, of course, that my fingers are used to different distances and everything is a bit narrower on this piano, so I really have to focus in order to play all the keys correctly, and especially with jumps. I have these, well, almost automatic movements in my mind of where to go, and now these automatic movements are wrong, basically, so I have to use smaller distances. That's the biggest challenge. And of course, also the touch. The touch is so much lighter, so the height of the key and how long it takes to reach the bottom is also so much smaller. So there are big differences, but I'm very excited to be playing with the orchestra tomorrow. The orchestra is, of course, also using Baroque instruments, so it's going to be a whole new sound experience. The last time that I played this Bach concerto was in the Philharmonie in Paris. I also made a vlog about that, so if you're interested, check it out. It was last year in December, and it was with a modern instrument orchestra. It was with the Chamber Orchestra of Paris and on a big Steinway D. So very different experience in a very big concert hall. This is going to be in a church. The church that I'm rehearsing in is not the one where the concert is. It's just a small church for rehearsal. The concert actually is in a very big church, but yeah, it's not a concert hall, it's a church. So it's a very different experience, much more authentic, I would say, but not what I'm used to. So it's going to be interesting, and I'm going to take you with me. So now I'm just going to go to sleep in order to get some rest before tomorrow's morning rehearsal with the orchestra. We just had dinner. And now we're back at our good old church, but it's in the cafeteria of the church. And we're practicing on this modern piano.
Whipped cream.
Potential snack, whipped cream.
I'm not in the video.
No, you are.
Hello.
Well, just...
we have the option between some water.
Water or whipped cream?
Whipped cream, there's more.
Love it. Just so you understand, we are at a late night practice session once again.
Also, milk.
Milk, coffee, creamer. Loving it. So once again, we're having a late night practice session because somehow during this concert, we're practicing late night all the time. It's because we have the key to the church and we just had dinner. The general rehearsal went really well, and now the pianos have been taken to the actual church where the concert will be, which is actually a very big church, and I will definitely vlog it tomorrow so you can see it. And this is just our little practice space for now, just one piano, and we'll actually not be practicing the concert program, but we both have concerts the day after. So tomorrow we have the concert with the Bach concertos, and then the day after I'm playing a recital and Kiveli's playing another recital with different programs, and we'll just be practicing this in advance on the modern piano. So this is our plan for tonight, and Kiveli has tackled what? The whipped cream? Oh no, the water.
No, I've got water.
Kiveli has tackled the water. Here we go.
Cheers. This is good content right here.
Kiveli's locking the church, our good old practice space. This is the beautiful thing. Woo. Okay, you cannot see anything because it's so dark.
It's pointy.
It's pointy.
Made it in
And now, Kiveli and I are walking back to the hotel in this beautiful town. We're in our post-practice delirium, but it's all good.
What are We're being real right now. Letting you in our lives.
And here we finally are at the concert venue. It is a pretty big and impressive basilica that belongs to a monastery. These whole grounds belong to a monastery, and the inside is very beautiful, very fitting for the music. The acoustics are a bit echoey, as you will see in a moment, but it was very fitting and it just felt perfect to play the pieces in there. Hello, so it is the concert day now, and you've probably already seen a little bit of the footage of the general rehearsal. We've already been in the big church. It's very beautiful, and now we're in my hotel room. Actually, Kiveli's here as well, here, although she actually has a separate hotel room, but we're just chilling out together. And it is now 6:45, right? Is it? Yeah, like, yes. Yeah, and we're going to be picked up at 7:15, and the concert starts at 8 p.m. So concert is very soon. I'm just getting ready. Kiveli's all packed. We're just discussing life. And we're excited for the concert. Hello, so I'm in my dressing room and the first concerto is done. I just played the D minor concerto, which actually also kind of is the harder one, I would say. And now I just have the C major for 2 pianos, which is also not easy, but the D minor is the most challenging one, I would say. As you can see, I'm red in my face, as always, when I come off stage. Yeah, this is what I'm wearing. I think you guys know this dress. And also, I have new concert shoes, actually. I'm gonna film them for you so you can see. So these are my new shoes. It's the first time that I'm wearing them for a concerto. And I kind of like them. I think they're nice. Let me know what you think. So now I'm going to put down the camera and go backstage. I mean, I am backstage, but go near to the stage, very close to the stage, so that I can go on for the concerto for 2 pianos. Hi everyone, good morning. It's the next morning and I just quickly wanted to end the vlog because yesterday I didn't really get to record anything anymore. The concert was really nice and the double concerto went well as well. Sorry, I'm just at the street, so you're gonna be hearing the cars going by because I'm walking to the station. But yes, the concert was really nice and it was such a joy to play on these historic instruments. I'm really happy that I had this experience because I usually don't play on historic instruments, and it was so interesting, and I'm going to take away a lot also for my playing on modern instruments, just to hear how the pieces sound and how the instruments react to the dynamics that the composers wrote and to the articulation and legato and staccato that the composer wrote. So it really was a great experience for me. And now I am on my way to the station. I'm kind of walking fast because I have another concert tonight. It's in a different city and it's a different program as well. It's a recital, actually, not a concerto. So I have to get to the station quickly in order to get to the place and rehearse on stage in the new venue. But I'm going to end the video here because Bach concertos are over. I hope that you enjoyed this video, that you enjoyed coming with me for this kind of different concert, and I will see you again in the next video next week. Bye!